Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today, I'm working in San Francisco. That's right. You can see by the steep hills and steep terrain, I'm in the city, and that's never no fun. You think it'd be fun, but yeah. If that's San Francisco, the big city, there's the Bay Bridge. I'm right about in here, Coal Valley. Right there to be exact. So there's the Golden Gate Bridge, there's the big city. So Frederick Street, Frederick and Ashbury. So I'm gonna turn you around. I always like to Google map it while I'm watching videos sometimes. You will see that this is exactly where I'm at. Ashbury and Frederick. And you can see that these old buildings, boy, they are old. But there's an old church there, and the fog of San Francisco, that's burning away as we speak. The old sun is doing its job. But look at that house right there. You see that one? These people pay thousands and thousands of dollars a month. Even, yeah. And this guy, well, he's rent free. But you know nothing's free. All right, well, there's San Francisco. There's the police call box and the fire department call box. I don't know, I might as well walk you over here and let you see one of these. But this is what they did in the old day before cell phones. If you had a emergency, you would just go to this call box and you would lift it up for the fire department. There you go. So that's all an old call box. Police, telephone, and Department of Electricity. So they don't make them like that anymore. So as you look around, you can see that people are getting to work, and looks like there used to be a market here that closed. Or maybe it's not open. Maybe they just board it up at night like that. I don't know. But there you go, a San Francisco call box. Fire department on one side, police department on the other. All right. Well, let's act like we're not crossing here. People are starting to look at me like, are you crossing or not crossing? That's one of those things, you stand on the corner, people don't know what you're doing. So, well, I'm waiting to get into my job, and the problem with that is I got to park all the way down the road. So I'm waiting for my contact, and nothing starts early in the city. It's always hard to park. But you gotta watch where you stepped. I just stepped right there, and I almost thought it was human poop. So boy, did I get lucky. All right, there's the call box. And here's one last look at this little quiet street in San Francisco. Here's some construction going on. Let's take a look. That's what a garage looks like. All right, there's their fire sprinkler system. Wonder if I'm supposed to be here. I don't know. I'm supposed to be over there somewhere in one of those buildings. All right, well, let's go try to find a closer parking spot. I'm way down the road down there. I don't know if you can see. Way down there. I got my pipe machine and all my tools. And I got to come way down here somewhere. Fun, fun, fun working in the city. But parking, look at, you're not going to find parking. Don't pass up a parking spot, because there are none. I almost passed that one up way down there. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these streets of San Francisco don't pass a parking spot adventure. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. I said bye. Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today, We needed a prayer. That's right. Here's what we got here today. Take a look. I had to install a new flow switch. Let me unclip it here so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, see, that flow switch needed to be changed. But my problem I had was this T was going straight out. So I couldn't turn this. I couldn't screw this in. So I had to take, let's see, that big wrench right there. Look at the size of that thing. I would say that's probably, yeah, a 36. And I had to put my wrench on it right here. And luckily there's a union right there. And I didn't want to mess with that union. You never want to mess with those because sometimes you can't get them to stop leaking. So I put my wrench on here and hopefully all this turned. And it turned just a little bit. But I'm not going to lie. I did do a little prayer. Yeah, it's one of those things I need to stop worrying, but could you just see your mind goes to what could happen? I'm keeping my mouth low because someone lives right there. But can you just imagine if I have copper leak? Oh, yeah, if that copper leaks, oh shit, now I'm in trouble. And all this is copper. My worst nightmare. There's a check valve right there. If that leaked a little, I brought my machine to cut it, but boy, did I get lucky. There's another union right there. Did I call that a union? I hope I did, yeah. All right, well, that's the company that does the inspections here. 10 Sid. All right, there you go. One inch by 1.25 inches Potter flow switch. And the flow is going that way. You see that? Towards the system. Let's peek in their backyard. Here's the mess I made. I'll fix that. There you go. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these miracle, Lord works, little prayer. Everything's not easy adventures. God, you bless me. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. I said bye. Okay, you want to go and see what's in the front yard? This is San Francisco living at its best. There's the new alarm panel. That's why I'm here. So this is your front gate here. All right, you know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, buddy. I said bye. Postscript. Well, you learn something new every day. I was about ready to take the instructions on, and I noticed that all these have different pedals. So you see I have 1.25 inches, 1.25 inches threaded, 1.25 inches sweat. I need that one. Thankfully I looked because this looks like it's a, I don't know if you can read it. Oh, there it is, 1 inch threaded. So I need to fix this 1.25 inches. Oh, I'm glad I looked. Okay, it is apparent that I took the cover off. And now I'm gonna close this drain. Behind the washer machine. I'm gonna fill it real slow, and that thing right there should go down like that. There it goes. So after 45 seconds, let's do this. You're going to hear a trip. Watch this. When water flows through here, listen close. So in about 45 seconds, I don't know if you want to fast forward 45 seconds, but here I am at this undisclosed location. And you're going to hear this thing click. And that's a flow switch click. So are you ready? Here we go. It should click any second. Clicking, clicking. Come on, baby. There it goes. Fire department's on its way. Who are you? Trying to be quiet. Now the fire department's on its way. But not really, because we're not hooked up yet. All right. Level. Yeah, that's pretty good. You might level it out for you. There you go. Okay, now I'll bid you adieu. Quiet. As always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on the right size diameter. That's what was in it. 1 inch. Threaded. That's 1.25 threaded. That's 1 inch. All right, you know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. If you're putting in a 1 inch flow switch, make sure you get the right orifice size. I said bye.